This September, restaurant hospitality will shine a light on Black-owned restaurants across America. There is a rich tapestry of Black-owned businesses that don't always get the media attention they should. Their stories bring a unique perspective to the challenges all restaurants are facing in 2020.
We also send rigatoni to the community. So that's kind of our thing, especially during this COVID time. You cannot have a soul food dinner, funeral, wedding, anything without rigatoni in the mix. So
Really?
clearly it's traditionally an Italian mix, but it's also a very, very important part of our culture.
With the renewed focus on diversity and inclusion this year, Restaurant Hospitality set out to put the spotlight on Black-owned restaurants outside the largest media markets.
Latte art throwdown is a free pour competition, so you can't actually touch the what's in the cup. So you have a cup, espresso in it, you have your milk, and then it's like when you see people draw, like make a heart or like a rosetta or whatever on top of it, or like a flower or a swan or a dragon or whatever.
We looked for operators in all phases of their business, from those who are just getting started to multi-generational, family-run pillars of their communities in cities with less than 1 million in population.
The way I started was that I worked at a grocery store, like I told you earlier. I worked at a now defunct health food store, and I worked a juice bar. And I was back there just mixing up different flavors. I was playing with spirulina, bee pollen. I'm like, wow, why don't I create some recipes out of this? So I just took a couple of theirs, and I was a personal trainer at the time too. So I would take it over to my clients. I'm like, hey, what do you think about this? I know you don't like protein, but I got a little something for you. Let's try this out, see how it works. And they tasted it, and it was like, oh my God, this has protein in it? What else is in this? Oh, I put spirulina. What is spirulina?
Yeah,
and I just like being able to educate people on the different supplements and what they do for people, and just have fun with everything.
Yeah, but everybody knew because of the coronavirus that small businesses would be the first to suffer, and people were wanting to come out and support small businesses. And, Big Mama's Kitchen, has had a reputation in the community, and people loved my mom, and, they love our food, and, folks were just wanting to support, however they could. And so during this time, Big Mamas, we're doing our part, and, partnering with North Star was one way that we stepped in to help people.
Stay tuned for the reveal later this week and learn about the operators we decided to highlight.